Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here on the LunaCraft server. And right now I am traveling in a nether tunnel to the location of where my big build is going to be on this server. Now I really haven't done much work over there yet, but whenever we get over there I will show you around and tell you my plans for the area. But I want to get quite a few things done in this episode. One being I finally want to get fully geared up in netherite. And one of the main reasons being is for the PvP. Septic Spud and I had another huge battle this past Friday. It lasted about 20 minutes. It was really crazy, and Human Chaos actually caught the last little bit of it on his live stream. And I'm going to show a clip of that right now.
Oh, they're going head to head now. They're going head to head now. Oh, I'll get it out of firing range. Wow, that knockback is serious. Nitro, you're full of...
Yeah.
How's your health?
I'm fine.
Oh, good
But
boy.
yeah, the knockback.
Good boy.
The knockback is pretty severe.
I got hit. I got hit by an incoming. Oh, this is intense.
Just die already. Okay. Nitro.
Oh!
Yes!
Victory!
How close were you?
NitroZombie!
Nitro, how close were you?
Yes!
How close were you?
So you can see that I got the best of Septic Spud again. This time he was much more geared up than last time. He actually had a piece of netherite. Right now the only thing that I have of netherite is still my Silk Touch pick. And I am ready to get fully geared up, because after that battle, this is what my armor looked like. The durability on the netherite is going to be really nice. I've got thorns on both my chest plate and my leggings. Normally I wouldn't have that on there, but because PvP is a part of this server, I have it on there. But it does degrade armor quicker. Whenever that thorns does damage, it does durability damage to your armor. So I really need to upgrade that. Knockback resistance will be really nice on that as well. And of course all the tools and a little bit of extra damage that you can get on a netherite sword. So that's one of the main things that I want to work on this episode. But I also want to get a beacon. I've been trading with my farmer friend and I've got a ton of emeralds, plenty of emeralds to power a beacon, to make a full base out of one. And I need to do a lot of clearing out over here at the site of my eventual base. And I figure the best way to do that is with haste mining, of course, with a beacon. And I actually found a fortress very close to where I'm going to build over here. So that is also going to be part of this episode. I'm going to grind for skulls and do my first wither fight in this world. So I will cut back in whenever I get a little bit closer to where I'm heading to here. I am making my way down to where the big build is going to eventually be. So if you guys haven't figured out yet, my main base in this world is going to be a nether base. I want to take advantage of all the cool new areas and building materials that Mojang has added into the game with this update. And I figure we might as well make our base here in the nether. Now it's definitely going to pose some challenges. Very difficult to move around this terrain, especially in this biome. Magma cubes spawn like crazy. So we're going to have to level this whole area and slab it. And that's the reason why I want that beacon. I want to get a beacon, construct it here, and just take all of this down a level and put slabs on the whole area so magma cubes or other, mobs can't spawn on it. I've already moved some materials over here, not a ton, but I've got some chests and some workstations. I've got a start of my netherite mine where I'm going to mine for ancient debris. I've taken it all the way down to about bedrock. I think level 15 is the best level to mine for that stuff, so that's where it goes at. And I also want to take advantage of some piglin bartering. Give those guys gold, and they give you a wide range of items. One of them being the new enchant in the game, Soul Speed. It allows you to move faster whenever you're traveling on Soul Sand. And I think that I want to take advantage of that up in that tunnel to get here, because this is about 1,000 blocks from spawn in the Nether. So it's quite a hike. Right now what I've been doing is using speed potions to get over here a little bit quicker. But I want to try to take advantage of that new soul speed enchantment. So I'm going to start off this episode by making a little area inside the wall here where this piglin can be safe and I can feed him gold to hopefully get that enchanted soul speed book before too long. Oh, great. We have a magma cube back there that we're going to deal with. Okay, that'll make things fun. But anyway, I will cut back in whenever I've rigged something up over here. Let me show you what I've got over here. I just have our buddy kind of boxed in with a glass cube. I've got a button hooked up to a dropper. It's full of gold bars. Every time I hit it, it gives him one, and he gives us an item or two as well. What do we get this time? Looks like it was just soul sand, yeah. He drops a lot of useful stuff. We'll end up using pretty much all of this over time. We got all these drops as well. But what we are after is that new enchantment, the soul speed. We want a book, because he also does drop soul speed boots. I got soul speed 1 iron boots, but we want it so we could throw it on our good boots. So let's see if we get lucky, and hopefully he gives it to us before we run out of gold. Right back here's how I get to the dropper, and we've got a bit of gold left. So every time I pass here, it's just gonna be like scratching off a lottery ticket. See what we get this time. Come on, big money, big money. And we, oh, Crown of Obsidian. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is not ideal, where we have these guys just hopping and spawning all over the place. It's super dangerous around here. I've just got this area slabbed here. What do I really need to do is just level all of this area and slab it all. So the quickest way to level this area is with beacon mining, like I said. So we're going to go over to the fortress that's just right behind me over there. And we're going to grind for some skulls. We're going to do a wither fight, get ourselves a beacon, and start work over here. So I'll cut in whenever we get back over to that fortress. Okay guys, we're almost over to the fortress. So right over there is where we came from in that delta. We got a warp forest right next to it. And right around the corner here, I made a little bit of a path. I've been over here to mark the way. I really haven't been in and explored it much. I did go in a little bit and killed a few skeletons, and I was lucky enough to get 1 skull already. So I only need 2 skulls before we can get a wither boss fight. So that is what I'm going to be aiming for. I'll probably do a little bit of a cut until I get one, or do some sped up footage here. But I'm going to go ahead and start making my way through this fortress and see if we get lucky. We found a couple of blaze spawners over here in this end of the fortress, and they look fairly close to each other. So the rule is, for any kind of spawner in the game, you have to be within 16 blocks to have the spawner be active. And whenever you can find 2 or multiple spawners this close to each other, and you can pick a spot in the middle that is within 16 blocks of all the spawners, you really have hit the jackpot. That might be a little bit too far away, but that's something that we'll have to test at some point. See, we just became within range right now. So, a blaze farm might be in our future. Yes! 3rd skull! It was literally like 2 skeletons later that I got the 3rd drop. Here's another one right here. See if we can get ultra lucky. No. I actually have got back-to-back skulls 1 time before. It is... Whoa. Okay. It is super rare. It's, I don't know, like a less than a 1% chance. I looked up the rates whenever it happened. I've only seen it happen to one other person, a streamer. But I was feeling lucky that day. We got the skulls that we need to fight this wither boss. And I have decided to do it in the nether. You know, I'm going to base in the nether. This is the nether update. I've never actually fought a wither boss in the nether. It might get messy. We'll find out. I'll cut back in once I've found a place to do it. Well, I've chosen a place to fight this guy. I figure this is as good as any. We are down at level 15. This is the original mine that Human Chaos and I used to find the little bit of netherite that we found to get this pick, and he's fully geared out in netherite by now. So this is a pretty extensive little mine area. I don't know if there's lava right above us. I'm sure there's pockets of it all around us. That's what's going to make this fight really interesting. I'm going to go ahead and drink fire resistance before we get started here, and I'm going to have plenty of them ready to go during this fight. I know that that is going to be a constant danger. We might just be swimming in lava this whole fight, who knows. We got some pearls in case anything crazy happens and I need to escape. I'm going to go ahead and drink a speed potion as well. Got a strength potion for when it gets down to half. Got regen if I need that. There's the fire resistance. We'll put that on the hotbar. Okay, I think I'm ready. Wish me luck. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yep. And it is, of course, a lava lake right above. Great. Where did he go? Oh my god. This is not good. Where in the heck is he? Yeah, this could get bad. He ends up killing me, and I drop all of my items into the lava. He really just hidden up in there? There he is. Okay, this is super sketchy. I gotta keep an eye on my health. I'm gonna go ahead and drink a regen. This is, yeah, this is a mess. See what we can do. Go ahead and drink a golden apple. We gotta be super careful here. And we're gonna have to use a pearl to get away. And we're swimming in lava. Wow, this is crazy. This is scary. There he is, okay. And we got gravel falling down on us. A little bit of everything. My health is still looking good. Amazing. I'm gonna drink another fire just to make sure. Hold an apple. And I need to get out of here again. Whew. Almost got him down to half. Okay, I got a strength. Got another regen. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that regen. Fire resistance. Can't let him heal up. Okay, where is this guy? Is he hidden in the lava again? Need to make sure to keep an eye on that fire. I got plenty of time on the fire. Yeah, this is just a huge lava area. There he is. He's swimming in the lava and blowing up more of it. Okay, I gotta stick in this fight. Now or never. Now or never. Golden apple time though. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the strength. Do I have... Yes, I got the smite sword on. Okay, that's doing some damage. It's doing some damage. Oh, no, no, no. Did the nether star get lost in the lava? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, that was unfortunate. We got a witherhead, but the star fell in lava. So we're back to square one. Oh my god. Well, I'm here in my cellar licking my wounds after that debacle of a fight. That was pretty crazy. I knew that the lava was going to be a pain in the neck, but I honestly didn't think about the possibility of losing the star in the lava. So I tried to make it interesting, have a fun nether fight, but I guess it was not to be. I really need that beacon, so I'm going to go grind at the fortress, get some more skulls, and then I guess I'm just going to have a boring overworld cave fight. So I will cut back in whenever I found some more skulls. Well, we're back, and we're just about ready to fight this guy. We are deep under the spawn area, completely safe down here. I went ahead and chugged a fire-resistant potion just in case we get crazy unlucky, and we're surrounded by lava here. It actually didn't take me that long to get these skulls. This is about an hour after I recorded that last clip. I actually got a thorn skull. I got hit by one of the skeletons, and he died from the thorns on my armor, and he dropped his skull. That's the first time that's happened. But I expect this will be a lot less entertaining of a fight. I'm going to go ahead and quickly spawn him in and plan on taking care of him pretty quickly. Okay, got him, and here is that nether star. I'm not gonna lose it this time. Okay, so that guy did a little bit of damage to me. I had to take my potions that I had, but luckily no lava. I'm gonna go ahead and get this beacon constructed and head over to where I'm gonna set it up, and I'll be back in a little bit. We got our beacon up and running, and thank goodness, because I am tired of all these magma cubes that spawn constantly around here. This is going to enable us to quickly level this area, slab it to spawn proof it, and really get started on our base project over here. This project is going to take a long time, and I've got a lot of plans for it, but I'm really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, because we had to take time to fight a double wither boss this episode, we do not have time to do any ancient debris mining, so that is going to have to wait for another episode. But I really appreciate you guys watching. If you'd hit that thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it, and consider subscribing to see more content like this in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one.